The feeling, the electricity in the arena right now is unlike anything I've ever felt in quite some time. This match is going to be good.
Think of the great Iron Man matches throughout history in WWE, from the first one between Bret Hart and Shawn Michaels to Triple H and The Rock, all the way up to Sasha Banks and Bayley.
These classic matches are deeply personal and serve as a bare-bones test to decide which superstar is the best.
The first fall in a match like this is essential. You want to get that right away while not expending too much.
Uh-oh, this is not going to look pretty. Submission being applied.
Crucial moment in this Iron Man match.
Nice escape. Watch the quickness on this. Bang! Snap suplex.
Oh, wicked punch.
Haymaker after haymaker.
Counter. He knew just what to do.
Drop kick. Hits the mark.
Oh, with authority.
Byron, do you think these superstars are prepared for this lengthy Iron Man match?
No one has ever truly prepared for this stipulation, Michael, but I think they've done the...
I think we're about to see a masterful pinning combination.
Oh, my. Oh, wow. Shoulder up, and the referee ends the count.
Easy kick out there, but they'll get harder soon.
Choke slam!
Hard to believe, but it looks like he just dimmed some of the Rock's shine. Looking to take it to the air now.
Oh! Boom!
Right in the mouth. Relentless.
Enough already.
Tremendous pressure being applied in this head crank.
Crank in the head. Just like that. She turned it around.
Oh, good night.
Sorry.
Unloads with the boot.
Plunge up to the outside.
A roll of the dice, and it pays off in full.
And now thrown back into the ring.
Oh, what's coming here? Submission move being applied.
Targeting the shoulder with the claw.
Trying to escape, and yes, the hold is broken.
The Rock now opting for submission, opting for the sharpshooter. Sharpshooter!
Gotta shift their weight. And they're out.
Man.
Oh, God.
And a kick out before even one there.
Still a ways to go in this match based on that.
The Rock with the most electrifying move in all of entertainment.
Good defense there.
Boom, what impact.
And all that's left is one thing, one finishing touch.
Max handle from the middle rope.
Uh-oh. Going for the ride.
Slam. Cover. Shoulders
to who wants it more. Rising up on spaghetti legs. This is not where you want to be.
Turns it around. She's out of it, guys.
Gets clobbered with the axe handle.
They are deep into this match, and you have to think that their stamina is running out.
Yeah, at this point in the match, it starts to feel like you're fighting in mud.
Old school! Will this be enough?
Kick out.
I didn't think we'd see a kick out there.
Crank in the head. Oh, the elbow connects.
Crippling attack on the knee.
Oh, God, that hurt.
Oh, look at the start of this. Could be going into the playbook for submission.
Pivotal moment right now. Fighting to not give up.
Nice escape.
Oh, point of the elbow finds the mark. And look at this now. Yes, applying the submission hold. Devastating.
A single leg camel clutch and a great counter.
Boom, what a forearm.
The Rock hoping to head this attack off with a pass.
The Rock's got to find a way to defend himself.
And his body has taken a lot of the punishment.
Incoming!
Picture perfect leg. Flying possum. Shoulders down. Kick it out before the count.
You expect these pins to last much longer at this stage in the match.
Thwarts the move by throwing an elbow into the midsection. Up on those shoulders. Down in a hurry. And crucial juncture now for The Rock.
The Rock not allowing the nature of this match to prevent him from getting back on top.
So much damage inflicted.
From the top rope. Beautiful drop kick.
Stomping. Ouch.
Boom.
Oh my gosh, with one hand. And then DDT.
The Rock stepping through. Looking for.
With the sharpshooter. Sharpshooter.
Gotta shift their weight. And they're out.
Strong right forearm.
Holy, that was an awful landing. Taking this match to the outside.
Just cranking the head.
Listen to this crowd. What a feeling.
And these superstars are feeling it too.
Man, inverted backbreaker. Ow.
Oh, stop to the belly.
Going for the ride.
Choke slam.
Could really use a sense of urgency right now when it comes to getting back in the ring.
Taking things back into the ring. She wants to take this thing to the outside.
Showing out their deadlifting prowess and just tossing their opponent like they're nothing.
Oh, what a leg drop. Ooh. Drops the leg. And an elbow. ducked underneath.
German suplex turns the tides. Leg drop from the ropes.
Oh, man, we all know what's coming here.
Oh, he flips that around.
Oh, an inverted atomic drop.
Very nice.
Ooh, this could do it. Kick out. She still has life.
What? What? What do you say? This is amazing.
What a match.
Gets herself out of harm's way.
Old school.
And listen to this place.
It's deafening in here, Michael.
And a longer way down.
Last ride. Is it enough? The cover. They've got it. The fall is hers.
Popped up. No way.
Yes way.
What power.
Tombstone pile driver.
There won't be any coming back for The Rock now. This is why ring awareness is your friend. The pin attempt undone by proximity to the ropes. I can see up to the rafters, and there's not a single person sitting down.
What an environment this is. All eyes are glued up on the top. Elbow drop. Cover. 2. Late in the match, and she scores a fall.
Ooh.
Struggling to find a base. Time could very well be running out. Oh, what power. Spiked him. Absolutely devastating.
The cover. And she was able to pull through and score a fall. Getting carried to a vulnerable position here. And now headed to the outside.
Elbow throw. Saying not today.
Caught the leg. Clothesline. And now The Rock is being dismantled.
An unfamiliar spot for the Great One.
Oh, big boot. From the middle rope. Oh, a splash. Cover here. Add that to his score.
Able to make a timely escape. Big elbow.
Rising to a vulnerable position. Trouble is looming. Launching. Targets the gut to end the offense.
Kick right to the midsection. Boom. Kick to the face for your troubles.
Unpacks a well-placed punch.
Here's a cover. Could be it. She's able to get one there.
Popped up. No way.
Yes way.
What power.
Tombstone pile driver.
Delivered again. Just end it now.
Oh, just deadlifting their opponent.
Tossing their opponent like they're nothing.
Connects. Saw it coming.
Fast movement gets her out of the way.
These two showing how well they know each other.
There it is!
Yes, rock bottom.
Picture perfect from The Rock.
2 count. Somehow he's able to get a fall this late in the match.
Pulls their opponent in.
Belly to belly. And all these blows in the midsection have to be having an effect on her.
Maybe starting to struggle to get a full breath at this point.
She fights back with the counter.
Locked in reversals here. Neither competitor intimidated. Rocked with the point of the elbow.
And there's The Rock still mounting some electric offense.
The Rock showing that he knows exactly what to do in a taxing match like this. Caught with a punch.
Uh-oh. Going for the run.
Slam! Shoulders down! And she picks up a late fall.
And he avoids what was coming.
A big-time clothesline.
Good grief.
Shoulders down! And he scores a fall.
Ooh.
And these superstars are only a quarter into what they've been training their stamina for.
2 falls can be a commanding lead. If they put the foot on the gas pedal, they can blow this thing wide open. Here it comes.
Rock bottom by the People's Champ.
Rock got it. I think it's over.
2 count. He's got a fall in the back.
Tagged with a punch. This is still a race to see who can dictate the pace.
These two are clearly fired up, going blow for blow.
Ooh. Just teeing off with that fight forever vibe.
Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up.
Who will break first? That is the question.
The willpower, the sheer guts of these two.
This is a war of attrition with neither superstar wanting to be the one who surrenders.
Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up.
Digging deep into the playbook.
Sharpshooter.
Look at the grip of this hold. Taps out.
The People's Champ.
Are you ready for the most electrifying move in all of entertainment? There it is, the People's Elbow.
The Rock has this wrapped up.
2. Well into the match, and he picks up the fall.
Uh-oh. About to hit.
There's no chance you're coming back from another one of those.
2. Deep in this thing, he gets the fall.
And a stomp to the gut.
Oh, scattered that one. Launch out to the outside.
Absolutely reckless abandon, and it paid off.
Adrenaline's at a peak right now.
Uh-oh. Going for the ride.
Choke slam.
Oh, no. Eyes on the target.
Popped up. No way.
Yes way.
What power. Spiked them. Hold it out one more time. That has to do it. If she's not careful, that's it. She'll be counted out.
The Rock telling him what he's...
What power!
Tombstone piledriver. This has to be the one that ends this.
Shoulders are down. She gets the fall.
gosh.
Catches a punch.
Yokes up their opponent.
Sidewalk slam delivered.
It's demoralizing to see The Rock in trouble here.
The Rock is not looking good here.
Oh, look out.
Diving into the leg drop.
In position, waiting for an opening. Take off.
Diving clothesline.
Incredible height.
Consecutive high-risk maneuvers, and the pace of this match has certainly picked up.
Crank in the head.
Dazed and confused, and things are only about to get worse. Axe handle from the middle rope.
She's unleashing a real barrage here.
She's chaining offense together to great effect. All the weight down.
Right in the mouth. Relentless. Right in the face.
My God.
I don't know if I want to go on this trip, guys, but
You might have to because it's the time of the last ride. Cover. 2. And she gets the fall.
What power.
Tombstone pile driver.
It's over. You can't survive that again.
And going for the pin. She gains the fall.
Lariat.
Wait a minute, setting in. Devastating submission coming.
It's locked in. He's got to be looking for an out here.
Agony on his face. He has to be thinking about sacrificing a fall right now.
She releases the hold.
No harm in changing things up if a submission isn't working the way you want it to. Waiting to strike. Brace for impact.
Man, what a hit.
Oh, he had that scouted.
Rock finally finding a way to slow his opponent's assault down.
Now's a chance for The Rock to get back.
Will it be? Going to the match, and she gets the fall.
Dropping the leg. Ooh.
Sent into the corner. Oh! And The Rock is being handled here.
The millions are hoping The Rock can come back here. Uh-oh. Going for the ride.
Slam!
Target acquired. This only ends one way. Popped up. No way.
Yes way.
What power. Spiked them. There's no way you can take any more of those. This has got to be over.
The referee doing their job. See him clearly in the ropes. And look at this now. Bad intentions coming with his hold.
Targeting the shoulder with the claw.
Submission locked in tight here.
We might be getting a...
Letting go of her hold here.
Maybe she thinks enough damage has been done. Sky high.
Diving hammer strike. Will it be? And he fights it off.
That is just pure instinct at this point.
And The Rock is getting dismantled.
The Rock has to devise a new plan here.
Well scouted by the Great One. Oh, they're just punishing their opponent now.
And again.
Great way to wear down your opponent. Taking flight from the middle rope, drops the elbow.
That can make an opening for her.
Oh, that can rock you.
Slam.
Leg drop across the throat. Into the cover.
Oh.
She got it. Sheer to the fall.
Leg drop.
Oh, what a punch.
Wrapping the arm over that top rope, punishing their opponent.
Uh-oh.
Face first off the turnbuckle.
On the move.
Big boot. His superstars closing in on a win.
The beginning of the end. Uh-oh. Going for the ride.
Choke slam.
Looking as locked in as ever. I think we know what's coming.
Hopped up. No way.
Yes way. What power.
Stone pile driver.
Hits it again, and no way this goes any longer.
Big drop of the leg.
The Rock is being taken full advantage of now.
An unfamiliar spot for the Great One. What power.
Spiked him.
Going back to the well, hoping this one ends it.
Gets to the rope, and the ref stops the count. Caught with the elbow.
And now the hunter has a weak prey about to pounce.
Launch it to the outside.
Showing reckless abandon. There was every chance that could have gone wrong, but instead, it was right on the money.
Tossed back into the ring.
Right to the leg. Uh-oh, something big is coming.
From the top.
Impact. Discouraging situation for the People's Champion.
The millions are hoping The Rock can come back here. Oh, she gets no reward on that one.
Calculating the next move here.
Oh, back elbow.
Gets lifted into position. Down in a hurry. Boom, one step ahead there. Playing him on the top rope. Oh, man. Look at this. Choke slam. Cover. Is it enough? And put it on the board. She earns the fall.
Oh, launch to the outside. This won't be good for their opponent. Tope Suicida. Throwing all caution to the wind and leaping to the outside.
Counters to gain the advantage.
Oh, that might have just broken something.
Torturous knee.
right to the knee. Carefully placed stomp to the arm.
Look at this. Oh, my goodness.
Jam your leg in a bad way.
The Rock now has a leg up in this match.
Showing exactly why he's the great one.
Time for him to get back in the ring.
No one wants a count out here.
The Rock float over into the DDT. Clothesline!
Off with their head. Her head targeted once again. Just truly got rocked.
Not sure she knows where she is right now. And now gets tossed into the ring.
The Rock looking to supercharge those millions and millions of fans of his.
And that's something that can further crumble The Rock.
The Rock has to find a way to navigate through all this.
Iron Man match continues as we stomp across the midway point.
I don't know how anyone can begin to formulate a plan to get back in this match when they're down so big already.
Using the elbow as a weapon.
On jelly legs, about to stumble head first.
Look out!
Diving clothesline!
Incredible height. Looking as locked in as ever. I think we know what's coming.
Launch up to the outside.
Soaring out of the ring, looking to do as much damage as possible.
Chokeslam!
Dazed and confused, and things are only about to get worse. Popped up, no way.
Yes way!
What power!
Tombstone pile driver!
Busting out the heavy artillery once again. In danger of being counted out. Now's the time to get back to the ring.
Leg drop!
The Rock is being taken full advantage of now.
The Rock's gotta find a way to defend himself.
Struggling to find a base. Time could very well be running out.
She gets
From the top. What? Adrenaline can make you do crazy things. Exhibit A right there.
and gets tossed back into the mat. That should do it right there. And she manages to get a fall.
Oh, what a forearm.
Taking on an immense amount of punishment right now.
He's been ineffective at slowing down his opponent. You can feel the energy from the millions and millions all around the world.
Rock got it. I think it's over.
Cover!
There's two. He has a fall to the scoreboard.
Overhead, belly to belly by the Great One.
The colossal clutch. The colossal clutch.
You never want to give up a fall, but if she taps, she can at least break up this punishment.
And he just decides to end the hold.
Wonder what he's thinking here.
From the top. Diving elbow drop. Are you kidding me? Is it enough? The cover. Two. He scores himself a fall. Lifted and completely helpless here. And an answer from her. Boom! To the back of the net. Shoulders down. Getting a fall under her belt here.
What power! Spiked him. Dishing out the big guns once again.
Goes for the pin.
She's able to get the fall here.
Got them off their feet here. Tossed around like a rag doll.
Oh, just deadlifting their opponent and tossing them aside. Oh, no. Now possibly setting up for a submission maneuver.
It is locked in. STF applied. This one could be over. The submission is in, and I don't see him finding it.
And she lets go of the hold.
Maybe she didn't like the leverage or grip she had on that submission, Cole.
Now positioned out of the top rope.
Way up there. And way down with a super choke slam. There's the cover.
There it is. She scored the fall.
Not a forearm.
Sent out of the ring the hard way.
Lifted way up. That'll jam your tailbone.
For safety's sake, I hope we're near the end.
She's really taking a beating tonight. I don't think she's got much left.
Pulls her opponent in. Belly to belly. Oh, God. Boom. Oh, using the knee as a weapon.
A defensive elbow to the gut ends that.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now.
And all that's left is one thing, one finishing touch.
Watch out! What impact!
Uh-oh, this is not going to look pretty. Submission being applied. Targeting the shoulder with the claw. Could we be looking at a fall here?
And she releases her own submission. And I have to question as to why she would do that.
This looks like she's setting the foundation for a masterfully laid trap.
Hopped up. No way. Yes way. What power. Tombstone power driver. And this has to be the end of it.
Makes the cover. She got it. She earned the fall. Taking on an immense amount.
He's doing everything he can to fight out of this tough spot.
Taking on their opponent, looking to step through.
The sharpshooter is applied.
Uh-oh, this hold is locked in.
He lets go of the hold, but I don't see any reason for it.
No telling what's going on in his mind right now, Michael. It's time! It's time for the most electrifying move in all sports entertainment! The People's Elbow! The Rock got all of it! Cover!
2. And that will be a fall for him.
Man. Oh, man! Now trampling the opposition. Oh, man, right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow.
We are going to see it.
Headbutt of questionable legality.
Oh, an incredible seated suplex.
Brutal knee strike.
Ripped in the hard way. Strong forearm. Effective arm drag. Rising up on spaghetti legs. This is not where you want to be.
Uh-oh. Look at the power.
It's a long way up.
Time the last ride.
And there's got to be concern for The Rock at this point.
The Rock
Popped up. No way.
yes way.
What power.
Tombstone pile driver.
Hits it again, and that's gotta do it.
Able to reach the ropes, and he's able to last here.
Wait a minute, setting in. Devastating submission coming.
Is it tap out time?
If he taps, he'll be in a worse position.
Couldn't fight the pain any longer. Has to tap. Ooh!
Effective counter.
Ouch.
Oh no, eyes on the target.
From the top rope. You gotta be kidding me.
They got all of that, just taking flight and soaring through the sky. Ooh, bullseye.
Gentlemen, no need for monitors right now. The fight is right in front of us.
Whip back into the ring.
Will it be?
I think so.
And it's enough to earn him the fall.
Rock. Buster. Down hard. Brilliant placement. Brilliant timing. The Rock was right on the money. Here it comes. The Rock has this wrapped up.
2. He scores the fall, showing great stamina now.
Ooh. Got drilled with a devastating knee strike.
And the Brahma Bull finding the strength and the leg going.
The SmackDown Hotel might be filling its vacant.
From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash.
Oh my gosh!
Down with the leg drop.
Point of the elbow, nailed it.
And targeting the leg there.
Uh-oh, no, don't do this. Don't do this.
I got right to the gut.
Stomp to the leg.
Ooh, great anticipation.
Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly.
Just breaking down the opponent.
And into the ropes and a sharp elbow to the back. And now the hunter has a weak prey about to pounce.
Oof.
Blistering shoulder block. Oh.
Rock. Buster.
Down hard. This could do it. He's in deep waters now, but gaining that fall proves he's still got fight. Not a good spot to be in.
No, someone call a dentist.
Club with the right forearm.
Carried in a jeopardizing position here.
Got the leg and drops the elbow.
The tried and true strategy of chopping down the tree by going for the leg.
Not stopping the leg. Just nasty. Watching. Diving into the leg drop.
Tremendous pressure being applied in this head crank.
Just cranking the head.
Popped up. No way.
Yes way. What power. Tombstone pile driver.
Can that finish The Rock off?
Rope break. Rope break. And The Rock is finally changing the tempo with that attack.
He endured the charge and now looks to lead his own rating.
The Rock about to hit the most electrifying move in all of sports entertainment.
People's elbow!
Again, going for the biggest attack possible.
Fatigue is setting in, but he's able to score a fall here.
Trying her best to fight out of harm's way.
Huge boot. Slips away just in time.
That was a hell of a maneuver there, guys. And only a quarter of this match left to go.
I know the scoreboard looks ugly, but nothing is settled until the final bell rings.
Uh-oh, something big is coming.
Blistering shoulder block. The Rock.
Look at tapping out. Corey, we're going to see it. The most electrifying move in all sports entertainment. The people's elbow. The Rock got all of it.
Is it enough? The cover. And he managed to pull it off. He got the fall.
Overhead belly to belly.
Devastating flourish from The Rock here.
The Rock's opponent needs to know his role.
Just grounding and pounding.
And there's a healthy 3-fall lead on the board. It's time to go big or go home if you're behind.
Rising to a vulnerable position. Trouble is looming. What a shoulder block.
Shoulders down. He gets the late fall.
Carefully placed stomp to the arm.
And it might be time to try to ramp things up to try and catch up. 2 falls is not too far, but there's no time for rest.
A non-stop flurry of offense from him.
He is feeling it now.
Really from the top.
Elbow drop. Oh, it's a piercing elbow.
Lift off. Oh, flattening the opposition.
Taking a chance one more time and landing with incredible The Rock.
The sharpshooter.
A fall could be scored right here.
Doing it.
Taps out.
Watch. Shot punch. Kick right to the knee. This could be it here, guys. Wrapping him up.
Look at this.
Yes, La Maestro. Shoulders down.
That fall goes to him late in this match.
Drop kick finds the spot.
And the Brahma Bull finding the strength in the late going.
The Rock not allowing the nature of this match to prevent him from getting back on top.
Tornado DDT! And The Rock piling on even more damage.
The SmackDown host.
Here it comes. Hit it again, and that's got to be it.
There's 2. And that fall will get added to his score.
Pendulum backbreaker.
Tick-tock. The millions are about to experience it. Full head of steam.
Picture perfect from The Rock.
2 count. And he just pulled through to score a fall here.
Oh.
back.
And there's The Rock still mounting some electric offense.
The Rock is... Oh, nice. Schoolboy from behind.
Cover!
And got it. The fall is hers.
And into the turnbuckle he goes.
Moving him onto the top turnbuckle.
Grips applied.
Super choke slam.
What power.
Spiked him.
That finally has to slam the door shut and end this.
Shoulders down. Well into the match, and she gets the fall.
Oh, the clothesline.
The Rock digging deep into the playbook. The sharpshooter. It's locked in.
Tap out. Tap out.
Stalking here. Could be a prelude to something big.
There it is. Rock bottom.
Rock got it. I think it's over.
Cover. There's two. He got it. Scored the fall.
Carefully placed stomp to the arm. Jarring impact.
There's no way she can continue on for much longer.
Yeah, this is troubling. Can only hold on for so long now.
Draped across the top rope.
Clubbing forearm.
Uh-oh. In position. Waiting for an opening.
Up high.
Oh, ended up getting caught up in the air. And look at this now. Bad intentions coming with this hold.
Targeting the shoulder with the claw. Trying to fight out of this submission.
There could be a new...
Let's go. She just released the hold.
Maybe she has something better in mind.
Turns it around.
Look at this.
Picture perfect backbreaker.
And she heads out to the floor.
Obviously was in need of a breather.
What a punch.
Effective arm drag.
And she's returning fire.
Military press. Boom. Boom. Oh, man, what a leg drop.
Blow to the breadbasket. Boot to the stomach. Oh, right in the solar plexus.
From the top.
Oh, elbow drop. Oh, it's a piercing elbow.
Cover. Two. A kick out at two.
I don't believe it. I don't believe it.
I don't either. Can this ref even count to three?
Ooh, sharp elbow. Oh, this superstar using the rope as a weapon. This is uncalled for.
If a shortcut presents itself, you better take it. Here we go.
Oh, shoulders down. And she picks up a late fall. Big back body drop. The Rock hoping to head this attack off with a pass.
And The Rock is being dominated here. Uh-oh. Going for the ride.
Choke slam. This could do it. She gets a fall here in the deep waters.
Forearm club.
Only a relatively short amount of time remains in what has been a war.
Down by 2 falls this late in the match has to be an albatross around the neck.
The Rock finally finding an answer to that onslaught.
But Rock has to keep the pedal at full throttle while he has the opening.
Face first. Well measured.
Deconstructing the knee there.
Look at this, just unloading. Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off.
Ripped in the hard way.
She dodges out of it. Oh, what power.
Tombstone pile driver.
Does it again, and there's no way to come back from that.
Makes a cover. And she manages to get a fall. Rock goes for a ride.
Grabs the leg.
The old leg toss.
And The Rock is really being pushed to the limit.
Yeah, you have to acknowledge that this could be the end of the line for The Rock here.
Taking flight. Picture perfect leg drop from the top.
And that's something that can further crumble The Rock.
The Rock is
Popped up. No way.
yes way. What power. Tombstone pile driver.
Goes to the well one more time. No one's getting up from that.
Cover. And put it on the board. She earns the fall.
Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
It's demoralizing to see The Rock in trouble here.
The Rock is not looking good here.
From the top. Elbow drop.
Uh-oh. Going for the ride.
Choke slam.
Slowly rising, looking like a very easy target here. What power.
Tombstone pile driver.
That has to be the one that ends this.
He's on the ropes, and the ref calls off the count.
Just pounding away. Enough already. And The Rock is getting dismantled.
And The Rock is being dominated here.
Oh, strong impact.
Metal rope forearm on point.
On jelly legs, about to stumble head first into danger.
Axe handle from the middle rope.
Attempting high-risk move after high-risk move at a breakneck pace.
Barely any time left on the clock now.
Cranking the head.
Shot. Will this be enough?
Adding to her score. Late into the match.
That should do it right there.
And he captures the fall with that.
Double leg step through. Uh-oh. You know what's coming next.
Legendary Scorpion.
And the sharpshooter is applied. Look at the grip.
We have a tap out.
Get ready, Corey. Get ready for the most electrifying move in all of sports entertainment.
The People's Elbow.
Picture perfect from The Rock. Cover.
2 count. He went for it and scores the fall. Taking on an immense amount of punishment right now.
He's been ineffective at slowing down his opponent.
The rules are simple in an Iron Man match. Score the most victories within the time limit, and you're the winner. But you have to go the distance.
One of the most storied matches in WWE history, and some would say the toughest test there is.
Whoever said that never sat next to you.
Hoisted up into the snap suplex.
Oh!
Mount.
Ooh, and fights back. Oh, no. Now possibly setting up for a submission maneuver.
It is locked in. STF. STF. STF.
No.
Well-placed elbow is a key to escape. Overhead belly to belly.
Lands a timely reversal. Oh, this is gonna hurt. Stop to the belly. Corey, Iron Man matches are all about endurance. How exactly do you win the stamina battle?
Well, it's all about energy management, Cole. You can't push too hard too early. You have to pace yourself and make sure you're getting the most mileage possible out of the gas in your tank.
Got out.
Schoolboy!
Shoulders are down.
1 count and he gets his shoulder up.
Trying to get this over with pronto. And inverted backbreaker.
Ow! Connecting with a sharp elbow.
That was definitely an attempt to take off some of the Rock's shine there.
Important not to lose focus this early. Don't let the early knocks throw you off your game.
Oh, what a punch!
Here we go. Time to work out some aggression. Ooh!
Slugging away with everything they've got. So much pride, so much resiliency on display.
You can feel the contact, and so does the WWE Universe.
Each exchange just sapping the energy from these two.
Two fighters putting their haymakers on autopilot right now.
What impressive determination from both competitors. Keeping at each rapid-fire shots. Now your superstar backing down.
Oh, jeez, looking absolutely rocked.
Ooh, what a punch.
That's how you stop your opponent.
Look at this. This can't be good.
Up right to the throat. Ooh.
The Rock stepping through, looking for, locking in the sharpshooter. Will his opponent tap?
Sharpshooter!
Got to shift their weight, and they're out.
Uh-oh.
Reversal. He saw that coming. Gets out of the ring. What's going to happen now?
Trapping the leg. DDT on the foot.
Headed out of the ring, but the count is looming.
Coming down with a leg drop.
Right in the mouth, relentless. Just grounding and pounding. Brought back into the ring from the floor now.
He's able to avoid heavy contact.
Boom with a DDT. The millions and millions are prepared to experience.
And she just avoided some serious damage. Boom!
Metal rope forearm on point.
The Rock appears to be in some trouble here.
It's time to catch.
Hold on a second. Could be a matter of time. Submission being locked in.
Targeting the shoulder with the...
Looking to get out of this, and yes, able to slip out of the holds. Boom, what a punch.
Each shot landing with a little bit more venom. Ooh. Back and forth, neither one giving up any ground. Nothing pretty here, just good old-fashioned fisticuffs.
Two titans trading strikes and refusing to back down.
Clothesline.
Oh, that'll leave a mark.
The Rock now opting for submission, opting for... Looking for the shot. Couldn't take it anymore. Has to tap.
Wards that off. What a response.
And now placed in the corner.
Clothesline in the corner. This could do it. And a kick out at two.
Getting dangerously close to ending it all there.
She's looking to the WWE Universe for support.
Now bringing her fury to ringside. Ooh, treading all over their opponent. Uh-oh. Going for the ride.
Choke slam. And now gets tossed into the ring.
There's the cover.
Kicks out. He still has life.
Obviously still has some fight left. Oh, what power.
Stone pile driver.
The Great One is down. The Rock is down.
Makes the cover. Late in the match, and she scores a fall.
Popped up. No way.
Yes way.
What power.
Tombstone pile driver.
That's it. It's over.
Is it enough? The cover. Two. Late in the match, and she scores a fall.
Lands an elbow.
Ooh, and he stops that offense.
And The Rock is finally changing the tempo with that attack.
Could be the tide turner.
From the top.
All the way to the outside. Trying to do as much damage as humanly possible.
But at what cost?
Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off.
This has become a monumental clash. There are no breaks on these competitors.
The will, the fire, the guts. You can feel their emotion.
Driven into the barricade. Face first into the barricade.
Setting up.
All the way suplex. And gets tossed back into the mat.
Taking a moment to fire up this crowd and herself.
Wrist lock applied. Oh, man, look at this power.
Incredible. Pinpoint precision, right on target.
aside. Uh-oh. Turning the tables.
This building is rocking right now.
Can you blame him?
Oh, man, right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow.
Double leg takedown, stepping through, crossing the legs. Can they cinch it in? Yes, sharpshooter applied.
Needs to escape and does. Gets free from that painful hold. Really needs to take this back to the ring ASAP. The referee's not playing around. Countout rule is active as she heads to the floor.
There it is! Rock bottom!
Rock got it. I think it's over.
Clothesline to the back of the neck.
Suddenly we've got front row seats to this thing.
And I don't think we want to get any closer. Boom!
Here goes all our notes and monitors.
This table's about to serve a very different purpose.
The Rock reminding us all once again that we are watching the most electrifying man in sports entertainment at work.
Leg drop across the throat.
Just cranking the head.
Adrenaline pumping. Here she goes. Top rope. Look out. Diving clothesline. We got a cover. And got it. The fall is hers. Big impact off the leg drop. Boom. Bang. And The Rock is really being pushed to the limit.
The Rock has to find a way to navigate through all this.
Forearms for the second rope.
Driving down.
And The Rock is being handled here.
The Rock's got to find a way to defend himself.
Last ride.
What power! Tombstone pile driver.
That's it. No way to endure that again.
Into the cover. And the kick out.
And to borrow an old catchphrase, The Rock says, not yet.
Is there still enough left to try that maneuver again? Or is her confidence shaken?
Loving blow.
She's firing off attacks at a high clip.
And she doesn't have any plans of slowing down.
Clothesline right to the back of the neck. We're at a vital stage in this matchup, and this audience is fully aware of it.
Yeah, they know another turning point can come at any second, and that can be the instant that ends it all.
Clothesline in the corner. From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash.
Corey, we're going to see it. The most electrifying move in all of sports entertainment. The people's elbow.
The Rock has this wrapped up.
2. He got it. He got the fall.
Way to avoid that.
Pretty drop kick.
Head being targeted again, it seems.
Boom. Carefully placed stomp to the arm.
And The Rock piling on even more damage.
The Rock has picked his spots all night, and he just did it again.
That's how you wear down your opponent.
Cranking the head. Natural athletic ability shown by The Rock.
I think The Rock's opponent can smell it, guys.
Right in the face.
My God. sharp knee. Double leg takedown, could be looking for a submission here. Can they step through? Yes, deadlock.
Look at the torque. And can't take it anymore. Has to tap.
To the sky!
Through the air. It connects.
Soaring through the sky and crashing onto their opponent.
Tossed back into the ring. Will it be? So late in the match, but he's able to score the fall. Just crossed the first quarter of our time limit.
And we have a one-fall deficit. This is where you go beyond your standard prep. This is where Iron Man training starts to come into play. Clubbing blow.
Electrifying offense from the Brahma Bull.
And The Rock's opponent is looking like a jabroni. You can feel the WWE Universe reverberating off every corner in this building.
Then a knee right to the throat.
The People's Champ! Are you ready for the most electrifying move in all of entertainment? The People's Elbow! The Rock got all of it! Cover!
2. He picks up the fall.
Oh, and soon we could be seeing a submission here.
Uh-oh, this hold is locked in and she might give up a fall here.
Does she still have the stamina to battle out of this?
He had it locked in. I didn't expect him to just let go.
I don't know what he's thinking, but he needs to focus on the task at hand.
And there's The Rock still mounting.
Double leg takedown, could be looking for a submission here. Can they step through? Yes, sharpshooter applied.
Could we be looking at a fall?
There it is, tapping out. Here it comes. Rock got it. I think it's over.
2. And somehow he's able to gain a fall.
Hooked up. Mounting their downed opponent and firing off a series of blows.
And a stop to the gut, too.
Oh, wicked kick to the lower back. Waiting to strike. Brace for impact.
Elbow on the spot.
Shoulders down. Deep into this match, and he's able to get the fall.
Carefully placed stomp to the arm.
Two falls apart. The competitor with the lead might have to play as much defense as they do offense.
And the Brahma Bull finding the strength in the late going.
The SmackDown Hotel might be filling its vacancy soon. And headbutt looks like, to the groin.
And a kick. Whip back into the ring.
The Rock showing what makes him the People's Champ.
Big clothesline.
Lands the elbow.
Really just laying it in. Boom.
Oh, trapped in the corner. And
Get out of there.
Lifts their opponent's legs. And that's a free fall.
cover. Is it enough? And she was able to pull through and score a fall. Oh, what a forearm. Oh, the physicality on display there. Unbelievable.
Target acquired. This only ends one way. Axe handle from the middle rope.
And there's got to be concern for The Rock at this point.
Yeah, you have to acknowledge that this could be the end of the line for The Rock here.
What power!
Tombstone pile driver!
That's it. No way to endure that again.
No good. The rope stopped the pin.
As her opponent down and...
Ooh, an arm breaker. And The Rock is being handled here.
An unfamiliar spot for the Great One.
He's able to take a step. Taking on their opponent, looking to step through, and the sharpshooter is applied. You never want to tap out. There it is. Right on target with a stop to the gut.
Ouch! That's one way to get your opponent out of the corner.
The Rock with the most electrifying move in all of entertainment.
Picture perfect from The Rock.
2. He scores a fall deep into this match. Oh! Oof! Targeting the arm now. And The Rock piling on even more damage.
The Rock has picked his spots all night, and he just did it again.
Looking as locked in as ever. I think we know what's coming. Up high.
Oh, gets caught up in a bad position.
And now the Hunter has a weak prey about to pounce. Take off.
Diving brain chop.
Rock moves in the nick of time.
Strong right forearm.
Oh, that right there is classic Rock. Float over into a DDT. Vintage Rock right there. Oh, right to the kid. Into the cover. And he scores the fall.
Just mounted with punches and not... Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off. He gets around the attack.
Up on their shoulders.
Down in a hurry.
A crucial juncture now for The Rock.
The Rock showing that he knows exactly what to do in a taxing match like this.
Right in the middle. Relentless.
Enough already.
2. Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat.
Oh, my God.
The Rock taking complete control.
The Rock reaching that other level.
Attacking the foot.
Oh, that hurts.
Forearm club.
Picked up and being carried around now.
Face plant.
Cover here. And that fall will get added to his score.
A narrow escape. Uh-oh. Going for the ride. Slam.
Will it be? And she's just scored a fall here.
And look at this now. Yes, applying the submission hold.
It crucially finds a way out of this hold.
Iron Man, it will take an iron will not to...
Nice escape.
Here it comes.
There's no way you can take any more of those. This has got to be over.
And he managed to pull it off. He got the the fall. Boom! Did you hear the impact?
And, oh, that was low.
And there's The Rock still mounting some electric offense.
The Rock not allowing the nature of this match to prevent him from getting back on top. Able to save herself there.
Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move.
Wicked clothesline. Here's a cover. Could be it. And put it on the board. She earns the fall.
Talk about dismantling your opponent. Oh, look at the start of this. Could be going into the playbook for submission.
Submission locked in. A single leg camel clutch and a great counter.
Up fast. Buster. Down hard.
The great one looking rich.
Get ready, Corey. Get ready for the most electrifying move in all sports entertainment. The People's Elbow. Rock got it. I think it's over.
2. He scores a fall deep into this match.
Shoved into the ropes and attacking the lower back. Just battering their opponent. Uh-oh, in position, waiting for an opening.
Up high. Wow, cross body.
And crucial juncture now for The Rock.
The Rock not allowing the nature of this match to prevent him from getting back on top.
Oh, right to the side of the face.
Rising up on spaghetti legs. This is not where you want to be.
Here we go again. He made his point. Concentrate on the match instead of everything outside of it.
Oklahoma slam. Oh!
Pulled in for a belly-to-belly.
Oh, my Lord!
And now gets tossed into the ring.
The whole WWE Universe is smelling what The Rock is cooking.
Oh, foot just stomping down. Momentum completely in the corner of The Rock.
I think The Rock's opponent can smell it, guys. Oh, yeah, she is feeling it. Her energy is contagious. Vaulting plunger, incredible.
Threw caution to the wind, and it paid off big time.
2. And a longer way down. Last ride. Oh, what power. Tombstone pile driver.
There won't be any coming back for The Rock now.
She could be on her way to a countout.
Big time spine buster. Could lead to a big time win.
Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat. Will it be? And he just pulled through to score a fall here.
There it is! Again, going for the biggest attack possible.
Fighting back with everything she has. Oh, and a big uppercut.
Right on the lower back. Oh, no. Eyes on the target.
Flying.
Diving clothesline. Ooh.
Running leg drop.
Rising to a vulnerable position. Trouble is looming.
Axe hand. That should do it right there.
And she scores a fall.
Oof. Oh, and soon we could be seeing a submission here.
It crucially finds a way out of this hold.
Iron Man.
Nice escape.
Effective arm drag.
Clock keeps ticking as half the match is in the records now.
And looking at the scoreboard, the outcome feels more or less settled at this point.
Strikes with a kick.
Ooh, double axe handle.
And The Rock piling on even more damage.
The Rock showing that he knows exactly what to do in a taxing match like this.
Tearing down the leg now. And the focus is on her leg now. And now thrown back into the ring.
Up high.
Crossbody from the top.
This could do it. And it's enough to earn the fall.
Carefully placed stomp to the arm.
What's she doing here, Corey?
The colossal clutch.
A fall could be scored right here.
Doing everything she can to...
Wait, look at this. And a great counter to the submission.
Oh, strikes with the
Back elbow.
Devastating elbow.
From the top.
elbow drop. Good Lord.
Ooh, targeting the leg there. Oh, the knee takes a big hit. Uh-oh. Going for the ride.
Slam. Will it be?
I think so.
She got it. She earned the fall.
Boom. And a big boot.
Discouraging situation for the People's Champion.
The Rock is not looking good here.
Tossing them aside. And The Rock is really being pushed to the limit.
The Rock has to find a way to navigate through Elvis.
There's the arm wringer, followed by the leg drop.
Stalking here. Could be a prelude to something big.
Crashing to the floor.
Face, meat floor. I think I see a few teeth on the floor. With a DDT.
Oh, God.
Look at this, just unloading. And a stop to the gut, too.
Carefully placed stomp to the arm.
Ah, striking with a knee. And gets tossed back into the mat. Less and less time remaining on the count.
Oh, man, we all know what's coming here. Uh-oh. About to hit.
Bottom by The Rock.
The Rock has this wrapped up.
2. That fall goes to him late in this match.
Vicious knee.
The Great One has become
Oh, look at the start of this. Could be going into the playbook for submission. submission.
Pivotal moment right now. Fighting to not give up the fall.
Giving up now could be a real tide turner in this.
And he breaks his own submission.
Maybe his plan was just to soften his opponent. The Rock digging deep into the playbook with the sharpshooter. Look at the
Tap out. Dazed and confused, and things are only about to get worse.
Across body from the middle rope.
The millions are about to experience it. Full head of steam.
There it is, the people's elbow.
Hold it out one more time. That has to do it.
He's in deep waters now, but gaining that fall proves he's still got fight.
Just caught flush.
Natural athletic ability shown by The Rock.
And The Rock's opponent is looking like a jabroni.
Military press. Ooh.
And all that's left is one thing, one finishing touch. Being set up in the corner for something.
Wicked clothesline.
On jelly legs, about to stumble head first into danger.
Launch up to the outside.
Toss caution out the window, and it paid off.
Adrenaline is through the roof now.
Final time, the last ride.
Oh my goodness!
Dynamite leaping tombstone.
Dominating maneuver could end things.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now. Here's the pin. And she scores the fall.
Grabbing a hold of the arm. Oh, hip drop onto the arm.
And The Rock is getting dismantled.
The millions are hoping The Rock can come back here. Oh, look out.
Picture perfect leg drop from the top.
Uh-oh, something big is coming.
Blast off.
Diving clothesline.
Took a
Into the cover. And she's just going to fall here.
Oh, man.
Uh-oh, this is not going to look pretty. Submission being applied. It is locked in. STF applied. This one could be over.
How's he going to tap? Will he give up the... She decides to just let go, but why let go of the submission?
Not a strategy we often expect to see.
Slowly rising, looking like a very easy target here. Vaulting plancha, incredible. Went straight to the outside and landed right on the target.
A textbook example of high risk, high reward right there. Delivered into the barricade. No, what could this be?
Oh, don't do this.
Hung up on the barricade. In a big boot.
Oh, man.
And now The Rock is being dismantled.
The Rock's got to find a way to defend himself. Oh!
Tossed back into the ring. Boom, what a forearm.
Oh, he slipped out of harm's way.
And a well-executed move we just saw there. And there's The Rock still mounting some electric offense.
The Rock has picked his spots all night, and he just did it again.
Shifting their motion into a takedown. Shoulders down. Adding to her score, late into the match.
Ooh, elbow strike.
Uh-oh, no, don't do this. Don't do this.
Foot right to the belly.
And that's something that can further crumble The Rock.
The Rock is possibly about to be taken out here.
Fires back with a crucial elbow. What a clothesline.
Oh, wicked kick to the lower back. Watch out.
Off the mark.
Saw what was coming and got out of dodge quick.
He's placed into a precarious position.
This superstar's got the grip into the choke slam.
Target acquired. This only ends one way. What power! Spiked him. Does it again, and there's no way to come back from that.
And into the cover. And she picks up a late fall. And look at this now. Bad intentions coming with this hold. Submission locked in tight here.
We might be getting a fall on the scoreboard real soon.
Taps out from the excruciating pain.
Just pounding it right in the face.
My God.
Ooh.
Leg drop from the ropes.
Uh-oh.
Pop right in the stomach creates the separation.
Oh, a slam.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now.
Up high and does not get it.
What power.
Tombstone pile driver. This has to be the one that ends this.
The rope saving.
Well spotted by our official. What impact!
Just pounding away.
Enough already.
No.
Not the leg. Just toss their opponent.
Oh, this is gonna hurt. Stop right to the belly.
Uh-oh. Going for the ride.
Slam! From the top. Elbow drop.
Oh, it's a piercing elbow.
Stalking here. Could be a prelude to something big. What power!
Tombstone pile driver. That's it. That finally has to do it.
Oh, and the rope forces a break. Producing a trampling. Hold on a second. Could be a matter of time. Submission being locked in.
It is locked in. STF applied.
That's it. That's a tap.
Looking as locked in as ever. I think we know what's coming. Soaring.
The Rock is being taken full advantage of now.
The millions are hoping The Rock can come back here. On jelly legs, about to stumble head first into date.
Launch out to the
took flight and landed a direct hit.
Came in like a wrecking ball. I've never seen that hit so hard before.
Specifically targeting the leg.
Uh-oh.
Bang! He finds a counter.
The Rock finally finding an answer to that onslaught.
But Rock...
Double leg takedown on their opponent, trying to step through, and the sharpshooter is in. There's the tap, there's the tap. She better hurry or she'll get counted out.
And gets tossed back into the mat. Double axe handle.
The Rock about to hit the most electrifying move in all of sports entertainment. The People's Elbow. Picture perfect from The Rock.
2. It wasn't enough. She kicked out.
How close was that?
That was about as close as it could get without it all being over for her.
Guys, even The Rock can't believe. From the top. Diving elbow drop. Are you kidding me? 3/4 of this Iron Man match now in the book as the fight continues.
And there's a big-time lead here. But now is not a time to feel overconfident and do something stupid. Waiting to strike. Brace for impact.
Up high, cross body. Takes another trip to the skies, and it pays off.
Oh, what's coming here? Submission move being applied.
Devastating submission is locked in, and it's locked.
Tap out. Tap out.
In full control here.
Face first in the turnbuckle. Punch right to the face. Real DDT. The Rock now has a leg up in this match.
Showing exactly why he's the great one.
Boom. That puts her on the offensive. Here we go. Inverted DDT. Shoulders down. And she manages to get a fall.
Uh-oh. Going for the ride.
Slam. And there's got to be concern for The Rock at this point.
Yeah, The Rock's got to find a way to channel that reserve of electricity. Will this be enough?
Well into the match, and she gets the fall.
Grabbing a hold of the arm. Oh, hip drop onto the arm. Deep into this match, and one fall is the big hill to climb. The pressure is on. Drops the elbow.
And now The Rock finding himself on the receiving end yet again.
Yeah, The Rock's got to find a way to channel that reserve of electricity we all know he has deep inside of him.
From the top, elbow drop.
Soaring.
Diving from the top.
Fortune favors the bold. These risks could be a winning strategy. Popped up. No way.
Yes way.
What power.
Tombstone pile driver. Hits it again, and no way this goes any longer. Slowly rising, looking like a very easy target here.
What power.
Tombstone pile driver.
That has to be the one that ends this.
He's on the ropes, and the ref calls off the count.
Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
From the top, elbow drop.
Good Lord.
And now the hunter has a weak prey about to pounce.
Axe handle from the middle rope. Consecutive high-risk maneuvers, and the pace of this match has certainly picked up.
Vaulting plunger, incredible. No sign of hesitation, and that risk gained big rewards.
Final time, the last ride. And now thrown back into the ring. Cover. Is it enough? And she was able to pull through and score a fall. Oh no, now possibly setting up for a submission maneuver.
Could we be looking at a fall here?
Might need to surrender just for self-preservation. Let's go over submission hold.
Not sure what she's got planned here.
Sky high. Picture perfect leg drop from the top.
And The Rock is really being pushed to the limit.
Yeah, you have to admit.
What power.
Spiked him. And this has to be the end of it.
And the cover. And she manages to get a fall.
The great one with the...
Uh-oh.
Oh, clothesline stops that move in its tracks.
leg drop.
And there's got to be concern for The Rock at this point.
The Rock has to find a way to navigate through all this.
The Rock with a great dodge.
Pulled in from belly to belly. Rock. Buster. Down hard. We got a cover. Deep in this thing. He gets the fall.
There it is. Picture perfect from The Rock.
And somehow he's able to gain a fall.
Carefully placed stomp to the arm.
Kick to the back.
Oh, what a kick. Ooh. And crucial juncture now for The Rock.
The Rock not allowing the nature of this match to prevent him from getting back on top.
And there's got to be concern for The Rock at this point.
The Rock has to find a way to navigate through all this.
Chokeslam! Shoulders down! She got it. Sheared the fall.
Oh, what power.
Tombstone power driver. Delivered again. Just end it now.
And the rope stopped the referee's count.
Got the leg.
Elbow drop to the knee.
He knew what was coming there.
Something big is coming. Up high. Whoa, what a landing. Coming down on their opponent like a sack of bricks.
Jarring impact.
You saw that coming.
Gets cracked by the overhand.
Stomping away.
Oh, my. Knee right to the back of the neck. Tossed back into the ring.
Wait a minute, setting in. Devastating submission coming.
It's locked in. He's got to be looking for an out here.
Agony on his face.
Taps out.
Dazed and confused, and things are only about to get...
Up high. What impact.
Axe handle from the middle rope.
Taking a
one more time and landing with incredible impact.
Slam! Oh, man, we all know what's coming here.
Popped up, no way.
Yes way! What power! Tombstone power driver! Going back to the well, hoping this one ends it.
Cover! She gets a fall here in the deep waters.
Oh my gosh! One hand!
Clock is really a huge factor now, gentlemen.
Advantage is secured now. It's time to defend that lead at all costs. Only moments away from a victory.
Retaliates.
Massive splash in the corner. Hoisting up their opponent. Snake eyes. Watch the big boot. And a leg drop to finish it off. This could do it.
Uh-oh. Going for the ride. Slam!
Uh-oh, no, don't do this, don't do this.
Foot right to the belly.
From the top. Elbow drop.
Struggling to find a base. Time could very well be running out. Popped up, no way.
Yes way!
What power. Spiked them. That finally has to slam the door shut and end this.
Looking for the pin. He stays alive. He stays alive.
What an amazing kick out. Next level tenacity being shown by The Rock.
And now it's reload time. Time to find another moment to pull out that one more time. Flying.
Picture.
This could do it. Going to the match, and she gets the fall.
Great ring awareness saved him.
Boom with a DDT.
The Rock now opting for submission. Opting for
The sharpshooter. She is struggling and can't take it anymore. Has to tap.
It's time! It's time for the most electrifying move in all sports entertainment! The People's Elbow! The Rock got all of it!
Cover. There's two. And he earns the fall. Oh, she manages to reverse it.
Overhand right lands.
Not looking good. In this position. Here's a cover. Could be it. Getting a fall under her belt here.
Bam! Leg drop. Getting positioned on the top rope. Grips of pride.
Super choke slam.
Oh no. Eyes on the target.
What power.
Tombstone pile driver.
Goes to the well one more time. No one's getting up from that.
She's able to get the fall here. Big back body drop.
What elevation.
Time closing in towards the end.
What a clothesline. Ouch. Oh, that might have just broken something.
She's just looking to survive now.
If she can turn things around here, I'll be speechless.
Right to the face.
Taking flight from the middle rope with an elbow.
From the top.
Oh, it's a piercing elbow. Takes another trip to the skies, and it pays off once again.
Lift it up. What's next? Oh, God. Face first.
Anticipated that.
Laid out with a power slam. Leg drop from the ropes. Will it be?
Taking on an immense
Somehow, some way, they weathered the storm.
Slowing down his opponent.
Here is your winner.
You can feel the energy from the millions and millions all around the world.
Iron Man match underway. Whichever superstar gets the most falls at the end of the time limit is the victor.
Your enemy comes in two forms tonight. Your opponent and the clock.
Switching into the side headlock.
Oh, ouch! Big boot! Oh, just deadlifting their opponent!
Tossing their opponent like they're nothing. There's a lot of hard ways to land, but that might be the hardest.
What a way to get out of that one! Oh, that hurt right to the kidney.
Golly. Overhead, belly to
Shoulders down. She slips out of the pin before three.
That was far more effective than I think anyone could have expected. Stomp after stomp after stomp. The proverbial mud hole has been stomped, and now it's time to walk it dry.
Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off.
She knew how to evade that.
What a shot. Shinbreaker. Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
Oh, drop. Pulverizing the arm is a great way to create an...
Oh, look at the start of this. Could be going into the playbook for submission. Targeting it.
Trying to break the hold and is able to do it. Critical escape there. In an Iron Man match, the clock has to feel like a guillotine ready to drop.
Well, while time is important here, you can't lose sight of what gets the win here. That's simply scoring more points than your opponent. And that's what you have to focus on. Able to avoid damage with an evasive maneuver.
Flatliner. Shoulders down. Surprisingly quick kick out.
At this point in the match, I'm not surprised.
Oh, God.
Uh-oh. Going for the ride.
Will this be enough? And still in this. Launch out to the outside.
Like a heat-seeking missile, hit the target right on the mark.
Enough already. Oh, it gets put into the barricade.
Hit a big boot. And The Rock feeling the effects of this match continuing on like this.
Yeah, this has been a grueling Iron Man match, and you cannot deny that they are feeling it.
He counters with a great reversal.
Rock finally finding a way to slow his opponent's assault down.
Now's a chance for The Rock to get back into this match.
Gotta act fast to beat the count.
The seconds are ticking away. Heavy body shot.
caught with that sharp elbow. He's looking to get back in this.
Yeah, showing he's got some fight left in him.
Wait a minute, setting in. Devastating submission coming.
Pivotal moment right now. A single leg camel clutch and a great counter.
Uh-oh.
Fends off the attack with an elbow. And she thwarts the pin attempt and one.
Somehow still in this fight. Not down and out yet.
Here we go. It's popping off. Oh.
Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this. Neither competitor is backing down.
Oh. Clothesline. As a set up in the corner of the ring.
Ooh, just ate that kick to the face. This is a situation you want to avoid.
Get ready, Corey! Get ready for the most electrifying move in all of sports entertainment!
The people's elbow!
Rock got it. I think it's over.
There's two.
What in the world? How did that not end things for her?
She's showing incredible resiliency.
The Rock. The Rock.
The sharpshooter! It's locked in! Devastating submission.
So much for the submission hold. He just lets go.
His grip strength might have run out.
She counters it. Can there be frustration mounting in these competitors, knowing it's going to take more to win this one?
You can't let those feelings seep into your psyche.
Splash! Uh-oh! Some snake eyes!
Followed by
Boot!
Oh.
Night! Big leg drop!
Good night.
Cover here! Oh, kick out! Kicked out, he kicked out!
This is amazing!
Uh-oh, uh-oh!
The long way up. And a longer way down.
Last ride! And that's something that can further crumble the Rock.
Hopped up. No way. Yes way. What power. Tombstone power driver. The Rock just got checked in.
The cover! Ah, he was almost finished.
Getting his shoulder up there seemed like muscle memory for The Rock.
You got to give a lot of credit here, withstanding what has taken out many other competitors. And that's not what she was looking for there.
Oof.
And a live crowd doesn't get any hotter than this. On the edge of their seats and then some.
Gosh.
Ooh, stiff punch.
Action now spilling to the ringside area in front of us here.
And that's a stiff shot to the body.
Coming back to her torso area. This could become a strategy. Counter. Saw it coming.
Bang! Vicious boot.
Right in the middle. Relentless. Just grounded and pounded.
He's got to make some moves here or suffer the countout.
Run out of ringside and back to the mat. On a forearm. She reverses and creates an opportunity. Body shot.
These two going strike for strike, it seems. Ooh. It looks like we've got ourselves a brawl here.
Looks like a hockey fight's just broken out.
Neither competitor is backing down.
It looks like we've got ourselves a brawl here. Oh, ouch. WWE Universe appreciating these athletes going all out.
Things have just gone nuclear. clear. Warheads landing on the front lines now. Oh, one thunderous final blow.
Up fast.
Buster down hard.
When the
This could do it! He gets the late fall.
There it is!
The Rock has this wrapped up.
Is it enough? The cover! Oh, she's still alive.
Oh, I thought that was game over. Pure guts to kick out there.
Rock might need to dial up a little more electricity than usual if that wasn't enough.
Uh-oh, in position, waiting for an opening.
From the top rope. Beautiful drop kick.
Mounting their downed opponent and firing off a series of blows.
And a stomp to the gut, too.
And we're starting to see the effect of those continued attacks to the core.
Hold on a second. Could be a matter of time. Submission being locked in.
Figure four! Figure four!
Crucial moment in this Iron Man match. Wait a second. Interesting turn of events here.
Yeah, he just released the hold, and I'm racking my brain wondering why.
Taking things to the outside, but got to make sure to heed the officials' count.
Can't prepare your face for that.
There it is! Reversal!
She isn't taking this lying down anymore.
Yeah, for the moment, she has staved off potential disaster.
Choke slam! And now gets tossed into the ring. Shoulders down! And got it. The fall is hers.
Strong forearm.
Big blow could be felt throughout the arena.
What a display of strength here. And The Rock is really being pushed to the limit.
Yeah, you have to acknowledge that this could be the end.
What power.
Tombstone pile driver!
Can that finish The Rock off?
Able to reach the ropes, and he's able to last here.
Driving the elbow.
Oklahoma slam! Cranking the head.
Ooh, stomping. Ouch.
From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash!
Oh, wicked kick to the lower back.
Back elbow.
Did you see that? Oh.
Hoisted up high here.
Uh-oh. About to hit. A rock with a rock bottom. Picture perfect from The Rock.
And he scores the fall. Totally helpless at the moment.
Punch connects.
Rising up on spaghetti legs. This is not where you want to be. Vaulting plancha. Incredible.
Unbelievable athleticism. Just going for it all and landing a direct hit.
From the top. Oh, God. Terrible landing on the outside.
That didn't look good at all. A ringside doctor's on hand if needed.
Every person in this capacity crowd is on their feet.
And with good reason. These superstars are earning all of their respect.
Oh, wicked kick to the lower back.
Big time spine buster. Could lead to a big time win.
Tossed back into the ring. Stamina now. Club with the right forearm.
Ooh, got caught with a punch to the face.
Oh, right to the gut. Time the last ride.
Popped up, no way.
Yes way.
What power. There's no chance you're coming back from another one of those.
And we have a rope break.
Great ring awareness.
Oh, he cuts it off.
Effective arm drag.
And there's The Rock still mounting some electric offense.
The Rock showing that he knows exactly what to do in a taxing match like this.
And now we have passed the quarter point of this matchup.
With this kind of pacing, you can either keep racking up the falls or end up underestimating your opponent. No one wants to look too far ahead in a match like this.
Oh, looking to cripple the leg. Just mounted with punches and a stop to the gut, too.
And the focus of the attack continues to be the head.
It's a very effective target in the long run.
Electrifying offense from the Brahma Bull.
The Rock.
What you doing here, Corey?
The colossal clutch.
You never want to give up a fall, but if she taps, she can at least break up this punishing.
And he decides to let his opponent out of the hold.
Might have felt like he was losing a grip and didn't want the opposition to counter out of the submission.
From the top. Diving elbow drop. Are you kidding me? Cover. 2 count. He got it. He got the fall.
No.
And with 3 falls being the difference, is there enough time on the clock to...
Double leg takedown, stepping through, crossing the legs. Can they cinch it in? Yes, the sharpshooter is applied.
Could we be looking at a couldn't take it anymore? Has to tap.
Ooh, pounding the breadbasket.
That's a free fall.
The Great One has become relentless.
And The Rock's opponent is looking like a jabroni. He's in a bad spot on that turnbuckle. You know what they say, gentlemen?
What do they say, Corey?
What goes up must come crashing down.
Superplex. She's psyching herself up now. Rock sensed that was coming. Ooh, again.
Bam! She flipped that attack around.
Oh no! Eyes on the target.
Blast off.
Diving clothesline.
Incredible height.
Reversed.
And she anticipated what was coming. Oh, man.
Uh-oh. The leg toss.
Leg drop from the ropes.
And now the hunter has a weak prey about to pounce. Oh!
Up on their shoulders.
Down in a hurry. The millions and millions are prepared to experience.
The Rock got all of it.
Is it enough? The cover! 2 count. Fatigue is setting in, but he's able to score a fall here.
Off the ropes and... oh, what a massive haymaker down low.
Really just laying it in.
And The Rock piling on even more damage.
The SmackDown Hotel might be filling its vacancy soon.
Oof.
Oh, vicious body shot.
Up they go.
That'll jam your tailbone.
Here's the trademark intense offense of The Rock.
Absolutely. The Rock is breaking his opponent down.
Face first.
Getting out of harm's way. Big overhand. Uh-oh. Going for the ride.
Slam. Cover. Is it enough? And she picks up a late fall.
Big boot. Vicious. Looking as locked in as ever. I think we know what's coming.
Popped up. No way.
Yes way.
What power.
Spiked them. Dishing out the big guns once again.
Cover. And put it on the board. She earns the fall. Club with the right forearm. Oh, what a chop. And now tying up the leg.
Straight to the knee.
What a punch. And that's something that can further crumble The Rock.
The Rock has to find a way to navigate through all this.
Uh-oh, in position, waiting for an opening.
Here we go. Diving brain chop.
Taking flight.
Diving into the leg drop. Took a gamble once, took a gamble again, and hit the jackpot twice. On jelly legs, about to stumble head first to the sky. Oh, what a chop. We are seeing a ridiculous amount of risky moves. We'll see if it pays off.
And The Rock is being handled here.
Oh, what's coming here? Submission move being applied.
Is it tap out time?
If he taps, he'll be in a worse position and down a fall. The scoreboard's about to change.
And she lets go of the hold.
Maybe she didn't like the leverage or grip she had on that submission, Cole.
I don't know if I want to go on this trip, guys, but
You might have to because it's the all-time the last ride. And gets tossed back into the mat. Being carried around now.
Planted face first.
A bone-rattling knee. Stalking here could be a prelude to something big.
From the top rope, missile drop kick on point.
Target acquired. This only ends one way.
There it is! Picture perfect from The Rock.
2. Well to the match. And he picks up the fall. Whoa.
Ooh.
And so much damage has been done to the head here. This is looking grim.
Yeah, I really don't like the looks of this. Can we get medical attention out here?
Right to the face.
My God.
She had that scouted.
She's doing what she can to halter the beatdown.
She's still in this thing, trying to fight back.
Just into the cover. Adding to her score. Late into the match. Oh, no. Now possibly setting up for a submission maneuver. Submission locked in tight here. A single leg camel clutch and a great counter.
Double leg takedown, could be looking for a submission here. Can they step through? Yes, deadlock.
Look at the torque.
Couldn't fight the pain any longer. Has to tap. Double axe handle smash.
Oof. Devastating knee to the neck. Effectively using the knee.
Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat.
The Rock about to hit the most electrifying move in all of sports entertainment.
It's over. You can't survive that again.
There's two. He picks up the fall.
Popped right in the face. Overhand connects.
If a shortcut presents itself, you better take it.
From the top. Oh, elbow drop.
Oh, it's a piercing elbow.
Uh-oh.
Going for the ride.
Slam. Shoulders down. She gains the fall.
There's the arm wringer. Followed by the leg drop.
From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash.
And look at this now. Yes, applying the submission hold.
Pivotal moment right now. Fighting to not give up the fall.
Giving up now could be a real tide turner in this match.
He lets his opponent out of the submission.
Yeah, but who knows what damage has been done.
Man, what timing on that counter.
Breaker.
Ow! And now here it comes. Legendary. Hell's Gate. Hell's Gate.
This is real.
Tap out.
Will it be? And she picks up the late fall.
Uh-oh. Going for the ride.
Choke slam. From the top. Elbow drop. And The Rock is really being pushed to the limit.
Yeah, The Rock's got to find a way to channel that reserve of electricity. We all know.
Popped up. No way.
Yes way.
What power.
Tombstone pile driver.
Hit it again, and that's got to be it.
The cover. And she was able to pull through and score a fall.
Brutal boot. Bam.
second punch. And that's something that can further crumble The Rock.
Yeah, The Rock's got to find a way to channel that reserve of electricity we all know he has deep inside of him.
The Rock is being taken full advantage of now.
And The Rock is being dominated here. Slowly rising, looking like a very easy target here.
Axe handle from the middle rope.
Big elbow.
Oh, God, that hurt. Tremendous pressure being applied in this head crank.
Just cranking the head.
Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back. He just flipped the script there.
Float over into a DDT. Vintage Rock right there.
And all that's left is one thing, one finishing touch. What a shoulder block. Mounting their downed opponent and firing off a series of blows. And a stomp to the gut.
We've now turned the halfway corner in this Iron Man match.
And things could not be more even in this matchup as we are all knotted up. Corey, we're going to see it! The most electrifying move in all sports entertainment! People's elbow!
The Rock has this wrapped up.
2 count. 3. No! 2 count.
What is it going to take to keep her down?
The answer might be more than her opponent can offer.
The Rock is already unloaded with everything he's got, and it wasn't able to end this. You've got to wonder what else he needs to do.
The Rock, can you smell it?
I think The Rock's opponent can smell it, guys.
Up high.
Belly hold. Oh, man, what a boot.
Uh-oh.
Going for the ride.
Slam. Waiting to strike. Brace for impact. Oh, what power.
Tombstone pile driver. Hits it again, and that's got to do it.
Going for the cover. And put it on the board. She earns the fall.
Forearm club.
Can't let the score get you down. Still enough time in this match to make your mark.
Boom. Oh, using the knee. Oof. Ooh, treading all over their opponent.
Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow. What a barrage of stomps.
Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here?
Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
And there's got to be concern for The Rock at this point.
Yeah, you have to acknowledge that this could be the end of the line for The Rock here.
And now thrown back into the ring.
She's saying, it's on, WWE Universe. Let's go.
Uh-oh, this is not going to look pretty. Submission being applied. It is locked in. STF applied. This one could be over.
Crucial moment in this Iron Man match. Looking, let's go. She just released the hold.
Maybe she has something better in mind.
Look out. Picture perfect leg drop from the top.
So much damage inflicted.
Doesn't want to be on the top rope like this. Oh, man. Look at this. Choke slam. That should do it right there. fall.
Oh, what power!
Spiked him.
Hold it out one more time. That has to do it.
Cover! She got it. Sheared the fall.
Catastrophic damage on the back.
Oh, what a shot.
Arm control here, gonna roll through. The maestro applied.
A big fall for him there.
The great one with the float over.
Into the DDT. Isolating the foot. DDT on the foot.
And now gets tossed into the ring.
She's able to evade.
Just using their foot as a weapon. Boot right to the throat.
Rising to a vulnerable position. Trouble is looming.
Watch out.
What impact! Just pounding away. Just grounding and pounding.
Lands the elbow.
Just deadlifting their opponent.
Tossing their opponent like they're nothing.
Discouraging situation for the People's Champion. The Rock is not looking good here.
Perilous position for him to be in here.
Oh, no, 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 no. Not from up there.
And wait. Will it be? I think so.
Late in the match, and she scores a fall.
Oh, what power!
Tombstone pile driver.
Busting out the heavy artillery once again.
The rope save him.
Well spotted by our official.
And here we go now. Elbow drop. Fends that off.
Rock finally finding a way to slow his opponent's assault down.
He is absolutely back in this fight.
Clothesline in the corner.
Take off.
Big splash.
Cover. 2 count. Deep into this match, and he's able to get the fall.
Hooked up. DDT.
The Rock stepping through, looking for sharpshooter. She is struggling against this hold, hoping to break this. He had it locked in. I didn't expect him to just let go.
I don't know what he's thinking, but he needs to focus on the task at hand.
Caught square by the haymaker.
Big back body drop.
You see the height on that?
Leg drop.
Uh-oh, something big is coming.
Axe handle from the middle rope.
Driving down with the axe handle. Has her opponent down and all the weight down.
And the arm was the clear focus of that attack.
Uh-oh. Watch out.
Right into the ring post. What impact. And now The Rock is being dismantled.
The Rock's got to find a way to defend himself.
She gets a fall here in the deep waters.
What power!
And this has to be the end of it.
Yeah, that was clearly a rope break.
Talk about dismantling your opponent.
And now she is really taking over.
She actually looks invincible right now.
Struggling to find a base. Time could very well be running out.
To the sky.
Blow to the abdomen gets them out of that.
Steering clear there.
Oh, come on. Why would you stoop that low? And look at this now. Bad intentions coming with this hold. Is it tap out time?
If he taps, he'll be in a worse tap out. There it is.
Point of the elbow, nailed it.
Looking as locked in as ever. I think we know what's coming. Well scouted by the Great One.
You roll the dice and now could end up with a fractured rib for your trouble.
Well, let's hope that's not the case. Would hate to see things end because of that mistake.
From the top rope. Whoa, look out.
From all the way up. Wasted no time. Taking down their opponent, looking to step through, and the sharpshooter is in.
And I think that's it. That's a tap.
Rising up on spaghetti legs. This is not where you want. About to hit. Yes, rock bottom.
The Rock has this wrapped up.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now.
Reaching the end of the official's count. Come on. Let's not end things like this. Ooh. Rock floats over.
Float over into a DDT. Vintage Rock right there.
Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
Oh, no. Now possibly setting up for a submission maneuver.
Targeting the shoulder with the claw.
Crucial moment in this Iron Man match. Looking to score a fall. She releases the hold.
No harm in changing things up if a submission isn't working the way you want it to.
Tossing their opponent like they're nothing. She's letting the crowd fill her with confidence now.
A wicked clothesline.
It's a long way up. And a longer way down.
Last ride.
Popped up. No way.
Yes way.
What power.
Stomped him. That's it. That finally has to do it.
The ref pulls it off. He's on the ropes. Oh, this is gonna hurt. Stomp to the belly. It's demoralizing to see The Rock in trouble here.
The Rock has to devise a new plan here.
Slowly rising, looking like a very easy target here.
Axe handle from the middle rope.
Took a gamble once, took a gamble again, and hit the jackpot twice.
From the top. Diving elbow drop. Are you kidding me? Just amazing athleticism being shown here. Vicious use of the knee. And he's being totally cut off here.
He's got to find a way to shift the fight in his favor.
The Rock finally finding an answer to that onslaught.
Could be the tide turner The Rock desperately needed. Here it comes.
Rock bottom from the people's chair.
Rock got it. I think it's over.
2. Somehow he's able to get a fall this late in the match.
The Rock wrenching the arm, kick to the boom, DDT.
Off the ropes. Oh, and a big right. And The Rock piling on even more damage.
The SmackDown Hotel might be filling its vacancy soon. You can feel the energy from the millions and millions all around the world. Hits it again, and that's gotta do it.
2. Adding to his score late in the match. The battle in this Iron Man match continues as 3/4 of our time limit is passed.
And the difference is only one fall. The tension is wrenching up from here on out.
And the Brahma Bull finding the strength in the late going.
The Rock not allowing the nature of this match to prevent him from getting back on top.
Punch right to the face. The Rock taking complete control.
The Rock reaching that other level.
And that was an efficient form of offense with that move.
Ouch. That's one way to get your opponent out of the corner.
Double leg step through. Uh-oh. You know what's coming next.
Legendary Scorpion.
Sharpshooter applied.
Look at the grip of this whole.
We have a tap out.
A quick reversal from her.
And she is finally changing the tempo with that attack.
She's trying to...
Vaulting plancha. Incredible. Risking it all and able to connect like a homing missile.
Uh-oh.
Going for the run.
Choke slam. Tossed back into the ring. Here's a cutter. Could be it. Adding to her score late into the match. Wicked clothesline.
A 2-fall lead at this juncture is not insurmountable to overcome, but it is much easier to protect.
From the top.
Oh, it's a piercing elbow.
And now The Rock finding himself on the receiving end yet again.
Popped up. No way.
Yes way.
What power.
Tombstone pile driver.
Does it again, and there's no way to come back from that.
Oh, God, that hurt. And we see another example of focusing on the arm.
Yeah, he's made a coordinated effort to attack that limb.
And The Rock is getting dismantled.
The millions are hoping The Rock can come back here. Just cranking the head.
Waiting to strike. Brace for impact. Axe handle from the middle rope. Bang! Boom!
breaking down the opponent.
She's gaining the upper hand here.
You can feel the aggression behind each attack.
Oh, what a quick answer.
And The Rock is finally changed. About to The Rock got all of it. Cover.
2. And he just pulled through to score a fall here.
Ooh. Oh, what's coming here? Submission move being applied.
Could we be looking at a fall here?
Might need to surrender just for self-preservation. And would you look at that? He just let go of the submission.
Maybe he did the damage he meant to do and has something else in mind now.
Driving the elbow.
And there's The Rock still mounting some electric offense.
The Rock has picked his spots all night, and he just did it again. And a big boot!
Oh, man. Devastating elbow.
Uh-oh. Going for the ride.
Slam! Down with the leg drop.
Ooh, elbow strike.
Crank in the head. Takes out the knee. The Rock hoping to head this attack off with a pass.
The Rock is not looking good here.
What power!
Tombstone pile driver!
That finally has to slam the door shut and end this.
Rope break, stop the pin.
This is where awareness really pays off in the ring.
Showing off their deadlifting prowess and just
Tossing them aside.
Dazed and confused, and things are only about to get worse.
watching.
Diving clothesline.
And all that's left is one thing, one finishing touch.
Oh, crash and burn.
That right there was a patented crash and burn.
The decision to go high risk produced no reward.
Ah, jeez.
Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow. Oh, strong knee connects.
Why are they coming over here?
Lots of space and concrete, that's why.
She better get back in the ring. Not much time left.
This wrapped up.
2. And that fall will get added to his score.
She managed to avoid that offense.
Oh, what a DDT. Wow. He's able to reverse it.
Gets out of the way of that one.
What a knockout punch. Oh, man.
Target acquired. This only ends one way. Lift off.
Diving brain chop.
Stalking here. Could be a prelude to something big. Blast off.
Diving clothesline.
Incredible height. Takes another trip to the skies, and it pays off once again.
What power!
Tombstone pile driver.
Goes to the well one more time. No one's getting up from that.
He's on the ropes and the ref calls off the count.
And look at this now. Yes, applying the submission hold.
It's crucially finds a way out of this hold.
Taps out from the excruciating pain.
Struggling to find a base. Time could very well be running out.
Running power slam.
Not much time left as the seconds continue to tick away.
And the score is tied.
Up high.
Picture perfect leg drop from the top.
And The Rock is being handled here.
And The Rock is being dominated here.
Big uppercut.
Oh, disabling the leg with that.
Focus now being put on attacking the leg area.
The long way up. And a longer way down.
Last ride. Cover. 2. Cheers the fall.
Oh, what power.
Spiked him. Again, going for the biggest attack possible. Rope break, too close to the ropes. He manages to slip out of the way.
It's demoralizing to see The Rock in trouble here.
The Rock has to devise a new plan here. It's been neck and neck with brutality off the charts. Only one fall separates these gladiators. Scoreboard and the clock are saying it's time to come with the full court press.
Oh! And there's The Rock still mounting some electric offense.
The SmackDown Hotel might be filling its vacancy soon. Oh no, eyes on the target. Ooh.
Leg trapped. Looking for the heel hook stretch.
Ooh, that's gonna hurt. Ooh, well measured.
She turns it around with the reversal.
Foot, meet face.
On jelly legs, about to stumble head first into date.
Launch up to the outside.
Throwing all caution to the wind and flying around like a bat out of hell.
Whip back into the ring.
Uh-oh, in position, waiting for an opening.
From the top. Elbow drop. Attempting high-risk move after high-risk move at a breakneck pace.
Uh-oh, going for the ride.
Slam.
Will this be enough?
They've got it. The fall is hers.
Popped up. No way.
Yes way.
What power.
Two-step pile driver. Dishing out the big guns once again.
Makes the cover. And put it on the board. She earns the fall. With the lariat. This could do it. And he scores a fall here.
She escapes the attack.
And we're down to the final moments here.
Uh-oh.
Blocked the effort and cut them off with a shot.
Kick to the knee. La Maestro cradle. Perfectly applied.
No, she kicks out.
Incredible to think. After everything we've witnessed. Double leg takedown. Stepping through. Crossing the legs. Can they cinch it in? Yes, the sharpshooter is applied.
Look at the grip of this hold.
The pain's too great. That's it.
The People's Champ
Are you ready for the most electrifying move in all of entertainment? People's elbow. Picture perfect from The Rock.
2 count. And yes, he just got a fall there.
Clothesline in the corner.
Heartache is looming if this one fall can't be surmounted.
Oh, just deadlifting their opponent.
Tossing their opponent like they're nothing.
And now the Hunter has a weak prey about to pounce. Axe handle from the middle rope.
Has her opponent down and all the weight down.
And I think we've finally seen that arm become rendered useless.
Yeah, the referee's no doctor, but it's obvious what's happening here.
Yes, able to survive and pull through.
Here is your winner,
That was one of the most outstanding efforts we've ever witnessed. The length of this match was daunting, but they stayed the course and earned the win.
Talk about resilience. Talk about